So I kind of want to try the top 5 world record scrambles for Square-1. Okay, so 5th we have Benjamin Gottschalk. Okay, so hopefully this is the scramble, and hopefully it's not an extra still. Okay, kind of locked up there, so that's not gonna count. Let's try that again. That's a bit better, 481. Yeah, that's a pretty easy scramble. I'm not sure if that's the solution that he did. I'm trying to look for other solutions maybe here. I want to see what happens if you do the blocks a bit differently here. Or at least the CO. Then you get YV, which is not as good. But if you did M2 the other way, then you could probably cancel it. Just do OBO here, like that. And then just do that. Oops. That's another possibility. He could have done OBO. Because that OBO was actually quite easy. There's a way to do OBO a bit better, just make a better PBO maybe? That one's harder to see, but if you do OBO another way, you get edge. If so, that could have been another solution that he could have done. You do that, do OBO like that, and get edge. That could be the solution because that was actually quite simple. Let's actually try that. With that solution, it could easily be done like sub 4 maybe. Yeah, exactly. So I'm not sure what solution he did, but there's a lot of great ones you could do. You could force SS as a PBO, or you could do edge, or something like VY, but that's not as good. And then for the OBO, was quite simple as well. It's a 2-slicer, and even if you don't see the OBO, you get an M2 at the end. So it's an easy COEO combo right there. Okay, so it looks like it was square shield and then very easy PBO, like JJ edge. Let's try to scramble. I'm not sure if I ever tried this before, but we'll see how it goes. It does look quite easy. So here we have shield square, of course. Trace to be safe, obviously, but I pretty much already know the trace anyway, though. Okay, first attempt 697. That's not good at all. I definitely messed up somewhere. I'm not sure why, but I'm getting GH, but I think he got JJ edge. Same number of slices, I guess, so it doesn't quite matter, but I want to see how he got this solution, I guess. What if I do this first? Yeah, there's a solution. It's going to be JJ edge. Okay. So you do a U first in the beginning. That's how you do his solution. $551, that's not quite his WR, so I want to keep drawing. I don't know, he just turned super fast there. It was just insane SPS. Even though I'm practicing this so much, I can't quite get it. Maybe JJ in the front makes more sense. Let's try that. And after that, we'll try the PBO solution because I think that might be better. I just can't turn right now, huh? Okay, I clearly can't do this correctly without PBO. So let's try PBO. Let's see if this works. So instead of doing that, just go like this. Alright, let's try that. Alright, even with the PBL, I seem to be struggling a lot to actually get to this WR time. which just shows that I don't have the TPS, I guess, to get there. Alright, I officially quit. Trying to scramble so many times, like still can't get like a sub 5 on that. It's so hard to do because I gotta turn super fast, but really props to him for turning that fast and doing that well in that scramble. It's not an easy one. 16 slices in 5 seconds, that's quite impressive. Square shield, that was a shape indeed. So yeah, that's enough tries on that scramble. My first try was a 6. I got 2 5s, but I can't get sub 5, so yeah, super hard. I don't know how he did it in 5 seconds with all that pressure, but yeah, I guess he did. Now I'll try number 3, which is Tishman Von Drie. Looks like an EP skip, so if I do the correct solution, it should not be as bad. And it looks like a bit slower SPS because it is a bit of a shorter solution, but still impressive nonetheless. Okay, so I clearly did not find a solution. I got a 6 again, but that was not a solution. Let's try this again, see what we can find. Okay, let's try to do seal differently and see what we get. There we go, that's the solution. Alright. That should be easier to solve then, because that's the easy skip. Yeah, so pretty easy to sub 6 actually. That was not that bad. Let's see how fast we can get with this. I think I can get this pretty well. Yeah, that was almost sub 4, and I did pause for the PBL there a bit. But now let's go to the second place video, which is going to be with Jackey Zheng. So yeah, let's try this. I was in the competition in the same round, but actually in that round I got a 7 because I did not see his EO solution. But if I do the EO solution correctly, I should get a skip, so we'll see how this goes. That's a solution I did at the comp. That's not the correct solution that he got, I don't think. So I'm wondering what I did differently. Yeah, my solution was pretty easy too, but that's not the one he got. Huh, he just sees differently. Okay, okay, I see that now. Let's try it now. Oh, he did CS weird, that's why. Alright, let's try it now that we know how he did CS. Because I can't do CS the way he does it from muscle memory. I'm not sure if I could get sub his time because he does CS pretty weird here. I can see how you do it fast, but I can't do a solution. So what if I try my own solution? What if we do my own solution? That one seems easier to do. Let's try to do my solution of the cancellation. It's quite like an awkward scramble because you get a bad CS case there. So it's hard to do it smoothly. Let's keep trying this. Almost there, almost there. So yeah, it's doable to get sub 4.9 there, so not bad. I don't want to show what he did there because it was quite unique. So he did the normal 6 pixel resolution for this one, for the beginning. But instead of doing the standard wait for kite scale, he does this. which is interesting. But it works out for him. Then he gets his EO. Then he does Jan. I mean, it works out for him. My solution works almost as well. But obviously, you can't like predict your EP during your CS. So you gotta get a bit lucky there, but that's still pretty impressive. Alright, now on to number 1, Martin. Which I made a video on. Let's see how fast I can do this scramble. This one should be already pretty familiar to me. So yeah, sub 4, pretty much no problem. Now I want to try to do this scramble with the intuitive, very good solution. Let's see how I can do it with that one. So this one uses his solution, which is just M2 to ZZ. I want to try it the efficient solution. A bit harder because you have to pause there, but it is more efficient technically. So that's why I think if someone did like Lin here, while it would be more efficient, it's harder because you have to pause there. Either way, that's not too bad, getting sub 4 in that. I can probably do a bit better. Let's keep trying to get like a faster time actually. Yeah, 387 with a lockup, so this is definitely doable in like mid 3. Yeah, it's definitely doable. So from all these scrambles, they're all pretty easy, but they definitely show some skill from the competitors because all of them are, I think, above 3 SPS, which is pretty good. And like a lot of them have some pretty good look ahead for either like CP or like CO or whatever. They usually have pretty good look ahead, and especially the Vicenzo one, the 5 flat one, that was hard. I could barely like even get 5 seconds on that one, and like he got like 5 flat, which is pretty impressive. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the WRs. Pretty impressive times, actually. Yeah, that's it.